Where's the circus about me?
I've been spotted. Didn't even have time to say I've been made. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of DPLIve, where my name is Dana Pond and you'd be watching this DPLIve, possibly even in real time. Now today I am joined on the couch by my best friend Pert Pickles from Canadian indie rock band Lost as Found. And if you want to check out Canadian indie rock band Lost as Found, check out the links in the description below. There should be Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, all those good places. So today we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. We're hopping back into it. I think this is episode 4. Yeah, it should be. And we're gonna, if you remember correctly, it is Sunday. And so let's hop back into the game and let's enjoy a Sunday afternoon, possibly Sunday morning. Monica. Just Monica. And I wanted to include you on the cold boot because it logs you into a fake computer. Check it out. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. Okay, binary thin client, chip RAM 2 megabytes, fast RAM 8 megabytes. This part's a little wonky. There we go. Root. Oh, we've got new pictures. What's the new picture? Oh, a new poem. We've got bottles. We got Amy likes spiders. I'll be your beach. The raccoon. Beach. Save me. Load me. The lady who knows everything. The sketch of Sayori's second CG cut out and aligned with the angle of the background. Because the backgrounds were first rendered in 3D, some fine adjustments are required to make the 2D drawing of the character fit seamlessly into the perspective of the scene. In Act 1, write all 3 poems for Sayori. Oh, wow. Sketch page by David Evelyn to test and compare different hairstyles for Sayori. That's cool. I like that a lot. New music. Is it which one? Which one's the new one? Dear Sunshine, that was one of the poems that we read, wasn't it? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So like I said, it's already Sunday. Welcome back to Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Oh, I need to put on my glasses for this. Why do I always forget this? I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I'm gonna open my cola. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Here. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Danna, Sayori? Sayori, hi Danna! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Sayori, you haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Danna, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it has always been. I also recognize some of the same stuffed animals in the wall decorations that she's had for years now. Sayori, if you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Danna, that's because I end up cleaning it for you. Sayori, how come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Danna, yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Sayori, Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about festival preparations, right? Danna, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Sayori, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Danna, so it's just me and Yuri then. Sayori, yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. Danna, I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Danna, says Sayori. Eh? Says Danna. Sayori, why can't it just be like this, like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. What? It just wants to torture me. Danna, Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori, Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Danna, says Sayori, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Danna, seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Sayori, you're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Danna? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Aw. Did you know that? Says Sayori. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. Poor Sayori. Dana, ... I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori has kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Dana, why, Sayori? Sayori, eh? Dana, why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. Sayori, you don't understand at all, Dana. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about, says Sayori. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Dana, you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. Sayori, no, Dana. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Sayori, Sayori, Dana, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori, Dana. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Sayori, no. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Dana. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. Dana, if you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Sayori, ... I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Dana, says Sayori. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. Dana, the festival is tomorrow. Sayori, yeah. Dana, it's gonna be fun, right? Sayori, yeah. Dana, how would you like for me to spend it all with you? Sayori, it's what I want, says Dana. I promise. Sayori, I think that would be nice then. Dana, yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. Sayori, no, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. Danna, but it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry, says Sayori. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand that, right? Danna, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. Sayori, it's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Danna, alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Danna, Yuri? Yuri, thank goodness. Danna, you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? Yuri, no, I just got here, but I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Danna, you could have texted me, or you always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried on more on my way home. Yuri, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Danna, anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. Yuri, that's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Danna, yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. Yuri, I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean, says Yuri. Ahaha, says Danna. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do, says Yuri. Danna, no, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Yuri, well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Danna, that would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Yuri, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. Danna says, it's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. Danna, so, should we get started? Yuri, yes. I have a few things planned out that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Danna, atmospheric enhancements? Yuri, you know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Danna, oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Yuri, of course. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place. The menu will stop by just out of curiosity, says Yuri. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. Danna, that's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Yuri, intense? Danna, I guess that's the best way to put it. Yuri, is that a bad thing? Danna, no, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Yuri, is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Danna, yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Yuri, relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Danna, oh yeah? Like what? Yuri, let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Danna, yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Yuri, oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Danna, not familiar at all. Yuri, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself, says Yuri. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful, says Danna. What kind of mood is that one for? Yuri, this is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Danna, yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Yuri, I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? Danna, it does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Dana, what are those for? Yuri, well, did you purchase the origami paper that I asked you to get? Dana, yeah, I have it over here. Yuri, we won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? Dana? Says Dana. What will those be used for? Yuri, well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. Dana, that's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Yuri, is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Yuri, here's a marker, Dana. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I've finished cutting the ribbons. Dana, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Dana, eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Dana, that's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Yuri, well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? Says Dana. Yuri, you're gonna think it's weird. Dana, Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? Yuri, if you promise you won't be weirded out. Dana, yeah, I promise. Yuri, well, alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Dana, Yuri, you're laughing at me. Dana, no, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Yuri, suits me? Dana, yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Yuri, it is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Yuri, would you like to hold it? Dana, sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Dana, ow! Yuri, Dana, why did you do that? Dana, I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. Yuri, it's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Yuri, she stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Dana, if you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Yuri, oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Dana, Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Dana, sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Dana, Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Yuri, she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Dana, alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and I lick her index finger in return. Yuri, Dana! Did you really just do that? Dana, well, now we're even. Yuri, ... Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Dana, I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. Yuri, you're so weird, Dana. Yuri giggles shyly. Dana, eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Yuri, where do you keep your bandages? Dana, I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Yuri, I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri, says Danna. Yuri, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Danna, yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? Yuri, I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Danna, that's right. One of the items Yuri had me buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Yuri, we'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Yuri, do you mind fetching those for us? Danna, of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Yuri, thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than the full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch and paint the drips, and I bring it back into my room. Danna, Yuri? Yuri, yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Danna, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Yuri, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint, says Yuri. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. Yuri, so I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Danna, neat. What are you gonna write? Says Danna. Yuri, well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. Danna, if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Danna, this kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Yuri, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. Danna, no, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yuri, yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't matter even if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. Yuri, I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Danna, is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Let's plays. Let's plays. I think I feel the same way, says Danna. Yuri smiles gently. Yuri, I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yuri, yeah. Danna, sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Danna, are you hurt? Yuri, no, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Danna, it's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Yuri, is there something on my face? Danna, yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Danna, here. I pat down Yuri's face with the neck and towel. Face and neck with the towel. Yuri, Danna, is something wrong? Yuri, it's hot. I just didn't expect it. Danna, sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Yuri, wait. Danna, eh? Yuri, just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Dana, ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers, wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri, ah! Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, says Yuri. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Ultimate Space Ghost says, Will you marry? I spelled out in balloons outside of the house of the girl that I met online. When I saw her face is when I popped the question. Literally popping the question. I like it. How's it going today, Space Ghost? Yuri, I didn't mean to space out. Dana, it's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Dana, that should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like the stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected, says Yuri. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too, says Dana. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Yuri, not yet. It needs to dry first. Dana, that's true, but won't that take a while? Yuri, well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Dana, yeah, that's totally fine. Yuri, wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here, says Yuri. Phew, says Dana. Yuri, ahahaha. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Dana, no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. Yuri, I see. I am too. I was a little more concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon, says Yuri. Dana, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work. Yuri, well, ... Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry, says Yuri. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. Dana, it's probably my fault. Luna's aide says, I am here, goes back into the void. Thanks for saying that you're here. Welcome, Luna. And enjoy the void. Lurk on. It's probably my fault, says Dana. Sorry for being such a slow worker. Yuri, no, not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Dana, yeah. Yuri, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today, says Yuri. No problem, says Dana. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else that you need me to bring tomorrow, says Dana. Yuri, I will. Luna's aide says, did you change the light behind you? Wasn't it under the poster, not beside it? Yeah, I did change the light behind me. Why? Is it good or bad? But yeah, no, good call, Luna. I did change the light. Well then, says Yuri. Yuri fidgets. Luna says, I like it. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I like it like this too. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, says Yuri. Dana, wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time that we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri smiles bashfully. Dana, anyway. You know what I'm trying to say, so... Yuri, you're very thoughtful, Dana. Yuri takes a step closer to me, and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Yuri is very close to us now. Dana, well... How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Yuri, Sayori! Dana, eh? Sayori, Hi, Dana. Dana, Sayori. Just now, we weren't... Sayori. It's okay, Dana. I just stopped by to say hi, says Sayori. Yuri, well, it's nice to see you. Yuri, I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Sayori, aw, really? That's too bad. Yuri, I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Says Yuri. Sayori, of course. Sayori beams. Yuri, yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Dana, Sayori! I thought you didn't want to come over today. Sayori, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. Dana, see what? What are you talking about? Sayori, you know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her, says Sayori. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Dana? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear, says Sayori. Dana, Sayori, don't say that. Sayori, it's true, Dana. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Dana, Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, ... Dana, Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden that your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Sayori, but... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Dana. I'm really scared. Dana, what are you scared of, Sayori? Sayori, I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Dana, Sayori? Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dana, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And, Dana, that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Also, Space Ghost says, sorry, I was watching a recipe that has mini pie crusts, chocolate chips, caramel bites, and Lucky Charms marshmallows, cooked for about 10 minutes at 400 degrees. That sounds like an interesting recipe. And Lunazade says, ooh, Space Ghost, please send that Dana's way so I can write it down. Yeah, send it on my way. In the Discord. Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Dana, even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you. Lunazade says, Sayori loves you! I think that's true. I think that, or at least Sayori has a big like for us. But Luna says Sayori loves you. Possibly. We'll find out. And Dana, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Oh. Uh-oh. Which one do we pick? Do we say I love you? Because I wrote like 3 poems for her apparently, and everyone was Team Sayori in like the last couple videos. I feel like that's what we want to do. Sayori loves us. We should say it back. Lunazade says, let's make this a Sayori run. Yeah, no, we can do that. Let's make this a Sayori run. Dana says, I love you. Sayori, eh? Those are my true feelings, says Dana. So there's no way that you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. So that's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, and then I know we'll both be happy. Sayori says, Dana. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Sayori, Dana, is this really okay? Dana, yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. Dana, you'll never have to let go of me again. Sayori, I love you, Dana. I want to be with you forever. Dana, me too. Sayori, ... I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. Sayori, what is this? Dana, Sayori? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. Sayori, but why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Dana. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, says Dana. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Sayori, oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. Dana, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Sayori, what are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. Dana, I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Lunazade says, I relate so much to Sayori. I think they do, like, the depression thing pretty well. So far. Sayori says, hey, Dana. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Dana, eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Dana, are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? Sayori, I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me that you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Dana, yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never really felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and that she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way that they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Lunazade says, I thought that this was a horror game or a mind blipper. Yeah, I also thought that this was a horror game. And it said that it's supposed to be a horror game, and it warned us about being a horror game. Maybe we're not far enough in? Monica says, Dana! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. Dana, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Monica, I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Dana, yeah, she overslept again. Dana, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. Lunazade says, waiting for the horror, lol. Hopefully it comes up soon. We'll see what this festival really has for us. Dana, you'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? Monica, ahahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Dana. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Dana, exchange? Monica, you know about that? Monica says, of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Dana, but, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we are a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Dana, geez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Monica says, don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Semi-sus. Dana says, eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Okay, so we did feel that. Monica says, hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Dana says, yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too, says Monica. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. Dana says, what's this? I flip to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. It says that a lot. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Dana, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Monica, Dana? What's wrong? Dana, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Yeah, no, that's true. This poem, get out of my head multiple times. Is a little less poem-y, but more than that, Dana, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so Monica, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Lunazade says, I do not trust Monica. Yeah, Monica is sus. I quickly leave the classroom. Monica, don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and I let myself in. Dana, Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Dana, Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Dana, An exception has occurred. File game script chapter 5 RPY line 307. See traceback text for details. It's okay. Dot dot dot. What the hell? What the hell? Lunazade says, oh my god. Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Lunazade says this gives me Higurashi vibes. I don't know that one. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me that everything I could have done to prevent this, if I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her, like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Sayori and YT says, oh, damn. Lunazade says, it's a horror anime. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. Lunazade says, hello Sayori and YT. Oh, indeed, actually. Hello Sayori and YT. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End. We just lost. What? Sayori is gone now. Now we just have Yuri, Natsuki, and Monika. Holy crap. Achievement unlocked. Start a new game. Start a new game. Excuse me? Lunazade says, I swear, Monika hears everything. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Exa benches pistol Isao and one Zoilero church through Lahi. Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk together, used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, so I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. You wanted the horror. You were wondering when it was gonna happen. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. What? What? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. Luna's aide says I made a mistake. I want Sayori back. Let's see if we can do anything about that. All of my saves are gone. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Danna, clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Danna? What? Danna says, Monica? Monica, oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Danna, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Monica, oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? Danna, I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Monica, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Danna, really? You quit? Monica, yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Danna, in that case, what club did you decide to join? Monica, actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. Danna, how many members do you have so far? Monica, it's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Danna, well, I can see that. Monica, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my new members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Says Danna. Monica, yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Monica, did Monica just say she? Monica, hey Danna, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Danna says, I mean, I guess so, but Monica, in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least at the very least, visit my club. It would make me really happy. Monica, please. Dana, well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Dana, sure, I guess I could check it out. Monica says, ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Dana, you know that? Dana, it's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials around another time. You're more important. What? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Monica, I'm back! No, I think that might be a good time, though. Lunazade says, see, Monica is bloody bad! I think we are going to call it an episode at that point. Take off my glasses, give me a second. Thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, thanks for playing video games with us, thanks for playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Pert, you can look again, you can look again. There are some scary parts there. So the game promised horror, and it delivered. Some mature content there in that stream. Lunazade says Doki Doki is on Mac, eh? I don't think so. Possibly. I can check the lore. I can Google that on like the fandom pages and stuff. Lunazade says thanks for playing. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. So we got a new monitor today. So if you notice me like looking down a little bit that direction, sorry, yeah. Well, like this direction, yeah, over there. It's because I'm looking at the new monitor. Lunazade says, I just got it for my laptop and it has a Mac link. Huh. Oh, you can play it on like Mac and Steam. Or I guess like you can play it on Mac through Steam. It's yeah, it's got the little Apple icon beside it. Okay. But thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for playing video games with us. Just remember that this was a stream, a live stream, and that my name is Dana Pond, and that you watch this DPLIve, possibly even in real time, and that this is my best friend, Pert Pickles, from Canadian indie rock band Lost as Found. And if you want to check out Canadian indie rock band Lost as Found, check out the links in the description below. And there's Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, and all those good places that you could want to listen to music. If you enjoyed today's episode, click the like button. We actually have a button for that. It's like right around here. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe to the channel, you get the notifications. And when you get the notifications, they tell you when I'm going live. And when you know if I'm live, you can come hop in the chat. And if you hop in the chat, I will catch you in the chat, and I'll catch you in the next episode. And that's how you talk to me. And Jodl says, hey Dana, just showed up, lol. I'm so sad I missed Sayori dying, but I wanted to see the real-time reaction, lol. Hi and bye. And Jodl says, hi and bye, Luna. And, well, thanks for popping in, Jodl. We're going to do another stream. We're probably going to play more Doki Doki tonight. So you can hopefully catch me in the next stream. And Lunazade says, aw, hi and bye, Jodl. If you wanted to rewind to the Sayori part, I think that was around 51 minutes, or like around that point. For the reaction, I should have loaded my save. I feel like I really should have loaded my save. Sorry, I keep looking down at the monitor. I had saves, and now all of our saves are gone. I didn't know that you lose your saves when the game ends, and I didn't know that that was the end of the game. I didn't know that. Oh, and then it was just over. Jodl says hi and bye, Luna. um, but yeah, this game is, there's a lot going on in this one. But Jottle says, alright, see you in the next one. Okay, saying goodbye to the chat. Bye guys. Good to see you, Jottle. Good to see you, Lunazaid. Good to see you, good to meet you, Sayori and YT. Good to see you again, Ultimate Space Ghost. So many people in the chat today. It was awesome. And good to see you. You, the person who's watching this video. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. And if you subscribed and followed the channel, you can hop in the chat next time and say hi. And if you want to, yeah, if you ever want to, that's how you do it. But yeah, we'll catch you in the next episode. So bye bye.